Hello YouTube family and friends, welcome back to my channel, Just Being Me, Devonese. So y'all, happy Monday. Today is Monday, March 16th. So y'all, today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. It's not out of the order of what I do, but the video is a little bit different. I had been going to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Burlington, and other stores, Marshalls and different stores, and I've been back and forth to these stores. I've been looking for like the restoration look, like the concrete look. I'll say that, like vases and stuff like that. Kind of like this, like the one on my table that I got from Kirkland's, or like this one, kind of like like the cement or the textured like vases. Now, I have been to Home Goods. Home Goods, they do have them. They have a lot of them in white and off-white. But I have not seen them in the colors that I'm looking for. And so I've been looking and looking and looking, and I was like, I'm going to drive out a little bit further to see if because some Home Goods, this one Home Goods in particular in Pontiac, that I be going to is they always have a lot different stuff and a lot more than what we have, because we in a small little town, but they ain't that small, but I don't know, they just don't be having all the good stuff. When I go out further, closer towards Detroit way, yeah, you're gonna see all of the good stuff. But anyways, I had got this vase right here from I got this vase from right here. Y'all see this? It's textured and different color shades of browns and like tans and beiges, but look, it's flat on the bottom. $8.99. It's one of the ones that sit like this. Now, I started to not get this. I got this a few weeks ago actually, and I started not to get it. I had shared this with y'all before on a Hobby Lobby walkthrough. And it was another vase in there that I seen. But when I picked this vase, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I ended up getting this vase because all the other vases were scattered around. Matter of fact, this one wasn't even where it was. I found it on another shelf just walking through the store, because where these ceramic like pots that look like this, they all in the same area, over in the area where the flowers are and all of the plants, the tree plants. So I found this one, and as I was walking, somebody had another one they done set off somewhere, and I ended up getting this. But I didn't want one shaped like, well, not laying flat. Now, if it was shaped like this, then, and bigger, yes. So they had one in a different color that was shaped like how this one would be shaped if it was sitting up, and it was a little bigger. It was $27.99 if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't see it. It was lighter than that color. And this color is not even the color that I'm looking for, but I was looking for. But I went on and got it. So I ended up going to TJ Maxx. They had another one, one that was a little darker. And I was like, oh, this is what I want. But it was $16.99. That's $8.99. It's $16.99. About the same size or smaller. And I was like, when I went in there, because I had my mind made up, I got up that morning, I said, I'm going back to get it. And when I went to get it, I didn't get it, because I said, I can't pay $17 for this little bitty thing. So I ended up leaving it there. And so a couple of days ago, I was laying in the bed, and I'm like, I'm looking for brown vases and stuff like that, or just in them natural color shades. Yeah, when my living room was brown and gold and brown, well, it was of course cream with the gold and the brown and all the natural colors. I absolutely love my living room. Loved it. I still got my rug downstairs folded up. I was gonna put it in my bedroom, but I'm like, well, let me wait a minute. So then I decided I want to mix those colors in with the black. I hope y'all can't really see it in there right now, because I don't want y'all seeing nothing until I get done, okay? So let me scoot over. So yeah. Anyways, so I've been looking and looking and looking. So I end up going online, and I'm like, let me type up brown vase. And when I did, all of these ladies came with the DIYs. They was doing the DIYs. So I was like, okay, we could do the DIY on the basis. I'll just do that. And so I went to the store. Now I keep acrylic paint because y'all know I will paint in a minute. Like the vase I showed y'all in the beginning, I painted that black. Let me turn this around. Let me just turn it around instead of picking everything up. Hold on. Vase right here, which I had the pink hydrangeas in. Y'all know this was like a dusty looking brown color when I got it, and I ended up painting it black. And then this right here that I got from TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something. I think I paid like $10 for it some years ago. It was gray, and I ended up painting this like a off-white color. And this was spray painted. It was gold, two-tone, like a gold and brown color. And I sprayed that gold years ago. And then I pulled these vases out right here. I pulled them out. And I don't know. I said if I paint those, they'll be last. Because I do like them being white, but I don't like them being as white as they are. What is this thing? Probably makeup or something. But anyways, if I do, I was like, they'll be cute painted in whatever the colors that I'm trying to get. So with that being said, I pulled this one out right here. I had this vase for a long time. If you've been with me since day one, do y'all remember this vase? Do y'all? Where did I get this from? Because y'all know me. Oh, look, Burlington, y'all. $16.99. I done had this vase for a long time. So, yeah, let me show with y'all. So, like I say, looked online, and what they did, they was using acrylic paints and baking soda and mixing up the paint colors one by one. Like they will. So, they primed it. I'm going to say primed. They used a base coat. They chose one of the colors and made it as a base coat. And used as a base coat. And then once they did that, they used paper towel. They like balled the paper towel up and just kind of dabbed it on in different areas. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. I just wanted to show y'all what I got out. I don't know if I'm going to paint everything, but I got these paints right here. I'm going to go in my room and get some more out of the drawer. And these are different shades of browns. I bought another black. I think I got one open already. And did I get burgundy? Because I wanted to put burgundy. This is like a burnt umber. I don't know. But I think, I got red in there. Like a burgundy red in there. That's why I put it back. And then I just bought this brush right here. It was $1. It ain't got to be nothing fancy. And I got my little sand brush right here. Just in case. But this is the stuff right here. That if I'm going to play around, I'm going to play around with that. With this stuff. And, yeah. So... all right, y'all, let me go get this other paint out the room and get started. Okay, so I said I was going to start off with this bowl. So let me see. I got to position it where I need to. Let's see. Okay, I think you can see a little bit better now. Okay, so I do have, y'all see this. I'm going to move this up for a minute. I have some nutmeg brown. I used my paper cups, but I ended up cutting them down so you can see. This one is the burnt umber right here. And then this one is khaki. And this is the color that right here is the antique parchment right here. This is what I actually used on this bowl. Some years ago. It was laying in the cabinet with you still got the plastic on the tube. I don't know if y'all can see it on the cap. And so I thought it was brand new, so that's why I didn't buy another one of these colors. And I ended up buying that khaki. I wouldn't have bought that. I would have bought this or bought both. And then this one right here is the real brown in this one right here. So I decided to mix some Florence red in with it. So to make it like a brownish red. So I have not mixed any of the baking soda in yet. And that's what I'm getting ready to do. So I'm going to shake a little baking soda in here. And stir that up. And this kind of gives it that, makes it, when you paint it on, give it that stone look. Like that stone look. So that's what I'm doing with that one. And then okay, so I'm just waiting in just a few minutes. Just a few minutes to go in with another color. We'll see how this gonna turn out. Cause right now, child, it's the ugliest thing. Ooh-wee. It's looking crazy, but I kind of like how it's looking. Another piece of paper towel. The lady said that paper towel gives the best effect, because you don't want it to be perfect. You want it to have that age look. Ain't pretty, but just to take out the time to do your own and create your own, I love it. You know, I'll DIY in a minute some stuff. I'm a love. Sometimes I'll take stuff back, and then sometimes I buy it and I'll be like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it like that, but then it'll grow on me. But like I said, from now on, what I was telling y'all at the beginning of the year in my video, it was like everything that I do from now on, I want to do it intentionally. Not perfect, so some stuff probably won't be done intentionally. But me shopping or buying stuff or me painting or doing, I want to do stuff stuff that I know that I'm going to love. You know, even for myself. Like, you know, if I'm buying something for me, which once I get this out together, I'm going to get me together. Because I feel like I need to go shopping. I got a lot of stuff that's just old. But some stuff that's old is coming back out. And I'm getting ready to start wearing my stuff. Some of it's too big because I still ain't picked up. I still haven't picked my weight back up yet. But so I don't have to pick it all back up. But I want to pick some of it back up. It's looking good. Y'all might not like it. But I like it. Okay. Now, I need some more paper towel. I'm going to do, I'm getting ready to go in with me some of that red color. And I ain't even waiting, y'all. Like, wait for it to dry a little bit. Acrylic paint, if you're used to using acrylic paint, y'all know it don't take no time for it to dry. So, I'm just going in and doing me. So, this is what that red look like. Let me put a little dot to see if I'm gonna like it. Okay, so I finished the first one. I never really cared for this up here. So I really wish I could take that out and then just put some, you know, some faux grass in there. Not that though. That was cute when I got it back then, in which I really didn't use it a lot, but it was cute then. So. I don't know if y'all can really see how I see, but let me see if I can scoot it back some. Hold on. Let me see if I'll just scoot back some and see if y'all can kind of see. Y'all, look what I did. I took the styrofoam out. Look, that's all they do is put a little bit on, sprinkle it on there and glue it on to a round piece of styrofoam. But I'm so glad, and I could just put some stuffed bowl. And put some faux grass in there. Or either I can put some balls in there. Like bowl fillers. Or whatever. But now, can y'all see now? You get the look now. Cute, right? Okay, YouTube family. I done moved on to something else. And child, look, everything I got out here is something I don't have to keep. You know, if it don't turn out. But I done started on another vase, and I didn't even turn the camera on to show y'all. So it was the vase that was black, so I didn't have to put that on, and I just put some nutmeg paint on there, and now I'm putting the the khaki and the antique parchment. I mixed that together, a little bit of that together. So now I'm just going over trying to cover that. I don't know what color it's going to turn into once I get done. But I'm going to put that on and then let it dry. I'm just taking this paper towel and just dabbing away, y'all. Just dabbing away. So, yep. I'm almost done with doing that. Okay. But I do want to share with y'all my vase. I had finished this vase up when I was just letting it dry while I was painting, and absolutely love the turnout. Absolutely love it. Hold on one second. Yep, absolutely love it. And this is the one I told y'all it was two-tone, like a burgundy on the bottom and gold on the rest of the vase was gold. And I had it for years, and then I painted it black. I got it from the Christmas tree in that store a long time ago. But this is what I did to it, and I absolutely love it. Okay? I love it, love it, love it. Now that one, I'm going to play with it a little bit more. I ain't did nothing to that one. And I love the vase, but I'm thinking I don't know what I might do. I might darken the vase up just a little bit. But I do love all the colors in there. And I love the textures. That baking soda gave it that stone look. This is a plastic vase, but it gave it that stone look, like that cement look, just by mixing that baking soda inside of the acrylic paint. And y'all know I didn't use that much paint, and I used paper towel and dipped it in the water to dab the paint on. So y'all, I'm telling y'all now, listen, I went right in my storage and I pulled my storage downstairs, and I went through some pieces of pots and bowls and stuff. I just picked a few things up and said, I'm just going to try, that painting out on this. Just try to do it on some stuff that I don't hardly use no more. So it's not that something was wrong with it. It was just, because I couldn't find it in what I wanted, what I was looking for in the store. And the shape of this is not what I was looking for either, but I like it. But, and listen, this paint only cost me 58 cents each. Okay. And I only used a little bit of it. And the vases, them vases is running you anywhere from $49 and up. So yeah, it's running you like $49 and up. And I can't wait to place it in the living room. But I might tone the bowl down